Right, ladies and gents, my little idea for a shelter carry system. As you know, when I can be infused with enthusiasm, I get on the old machine and make stuff. Everything you see here is sort of military grade, especially the old mesh material or mesh. Right, so any tent, any tarps, any shelter system, anything like that will go in this bag. Now it's a 2-for-1 offer. Obviously I'm making it myself, so I'm putting a little carry handle on it. It's got a base and it's got a roll down top, so it gives me plenty of options. And as you say, some of the old boys, the old soldiers, think, oh, he's looking at a poncho roll there. And what I'll say is, inside of it, ladies and gents, I'll pull it out somewhat, is a Gore-Tex bag. Yeah, inside of there is a complete tarp and a complete it's a Russian kit, the Russian tarp, and a obviously a hammock, all set, ready to go. Doesn't matter what you want to put in there, because whatever shelter system you're using, it's, you take it out, probably out the original, and I would see it going in there. So if you're going in the dry, I would stick it in the old Gore-Tex bag. That's just a bit of material I've robbed. This thing mirrors the size of that. And I'm having it out. There we go, ladies and gents. And inside of there, as you can see, there's a complete hammock, and here we see the old Russian tarp, and that's a big old boy, that is. But whatever happens, it all gets squashed down in there. Now that's inside of there, so if it's wet and I'm going in, I don't want to keep the shelter and my hammock dry, job done. But when I'm coming out, if the tarp's wet or something else is like that, it's fairly simple, ladies and gents. That just gets put straight into that, into the mesh bag on the outside of my pack, so my kit's not getting wet. I designed this so it's roll down top. Again, I haven't come up with anything fantastic, but what you will see on this side and on the other side is like little slips just sewed up, so you'll get your webbing straps. Now that you can put this on the outside of any Bergen on the planet, either horizontally along the bottom, which I will show you, or vertically along the sides of a Bergen, which I'll also show you. But I'll put it back together, stick it on a my pack I've got at the moment, and show you. I'm surprised nobody else hasn't sort of caught onto this and thought, you know, that would be a good idea, because most of the lads, when I show it them, I think, you know, that's a good idea. 2-for-1 special offer. You know, keep your kit dry, and when it's wet, there's always a problem. Outside of your Bergen, it's got the air to get to it, and you know, on the way home or to the next location, it's got the you know, ventilation there to dry out your kit. But I'll bring you back on that, ladies and gents, when I've got it on the pack itself. And whatever pack you're using, this will fit to your pack. Right, ladies and gents, here we see the Bergen Caramel SF. It can be any Bergen that you've got. They all have sort of unique properties to themselves, but almost all Bergens have the 2 straps that come down, and the majority have the 2 horizontal straps going round. Now, bearing in mind, I'll just show you quickly, I'm not taking my side patches off, but this here can go on and replace one of them. As you see, these straps will literally come round through there. There, you can probably carry that as well as that. So you can have it vertically, but my preferred method, and I'll keep my pouches on. Now it doesn't look too posh, but we're not doing posh, ladies and gents. So imagine now you've got your wet tarp, a bit of wet clothing in there, anything that's wet in there, bearing in mind that can be a lot longer because you roll the top down. Every single pack I know has 2 lid straps on it, and literally goes on the outside, so you're not taking up room inside your Bergen. And I will simply push that one through there and do it up, and that one through there, and cinch it down there. Again, would help if the Bergen was a bit more, well, fuller, but no worries, there you go. Your wet kit's on the outside, it's getting the opportunity to dry up a little bit, but certainly taking your wet kit home, I think that's a good idea. 2-for-1 special offer. inside the Gore-Tex bag, keep it dry for you, or your kit dry. You can add it to any Bergen that you've got already without taking up room inside, and if it's kit's soaking wet, you just don't put it in a Gore-Tex bag. Bosh. And when you're taking this out, the Gore-Tex bag, you know, underneath the shelter, come here Baldy, underneath the shelter, sorry, would be, you know, you put all your necessaries and that, so you've got a Gore-Tex bag to you know, keep all your stuff dry, or you could stuff clothing in the Gore-Tex and it would become your pillow and that type of stuff, ladies and gents. The Gore-Tex bag itself will hold water for a considerable amount of time as well, so it could also be a water carrier. But ladies and gents, that's just the old tightwad, modified an already existing idea, and that for me works every time, and a little bit surprised other people who make stuff to sell stuff haven't jumped on that, because I think a lot of people would go for that. Again, you've got the green and the beige, but hey, we're not posh. Yeah, we're not posh.